Who's my favorite music band? I would have to say Pink Floyd. I don't know, I just like them. My favorite food is pizza. I don't know, I've been having it for a very long time. I love the sauce, the cheese, the bread, I love the whole thing. I just stay focused and relaxed and concentrate and just don't focus on the distractions. I'd probably take my cell phone, my TV, and my computer so I could communicate with the world and enjoy myself. My parents are my role models. They love me and support me. My favorite movie would be action movie. I like The Bourne Supremacy a lot. I don't think I have a favorite comedy.
Badminton. It's a gym class favorite, and now it's gaining popularity across the island as a varsity sport. Let's check out our next video as we head over to Bellmore JFK High School for a look at the rise of men's badminton.
This is our third year of boys badminton in Nassau County. Suffolk County does it, but they do it a little differently. They combine it with the girls. We wanted to establish our own season. So we began 3 years ago with 6 teams. Since then, 2 new teams have joined, so we have a total of 8 teams. It's small, but hopefully growing.
I'd seen it before with girls playing, so I was excited that it was a sport that I would try out. And I ended up being 3rd singles that year, and I just got better from playing.
Badminton in Nassau County for the girls is pretty successful. There are 37 teams that compete. For the boys, it's basically been a very exciting physical education activity.
Yeah, I played tennis a lot, and my mom had coached badminton at Valley Stream South High School for girls. And it was in the fall and tennis is in the spring, so I was able to do it and I thought it would be fun.
Well, I always played tennis, so racket sports like ping pong, all that stuff, so it definitely helps to be good at one of the sports.
This year, the Cougars have one senior standout that is looking for a championship.
Our #1 singles player is Ryan Marcus. He's a senior. He's been on the team for 3 years.
It's really fun to play. I love playing. I was a tennis player, but I actually stopped playing tennis a little while back, and I like badminton a lot better. It's just a lot of fun.
Ryan, just everything he does is perfect. I mean, I think his mom is a professional badminton coach, so he's trained a lot and he's just unbelievable.
Last year he lost in the county final, so he is probably one of the premier players in Nassau County and hopefully will again compete for the county title.
I like playing singles. I'm concentrated and focused, and it's a little nervous when you play in the county tournament. That's big, but I don't feel the pressure of winning during matches.
Pressure is something that players in all sports feel. For male badminton players, the pressure is a little different.
Typically, badminton has been considered a female sport. So the boys are very competitive, and when they get on the court, they don't want to lose. But it's hard to carry that bravado, that confidence into the hallway because it has been considered, you know, a sport for girls only.
It's just so much fun to play. They really shouldn't care what people think, I mean, it's really fun. I actually told a lot of people to start playing, and we got a few new members this year.
I love the sport, and I love teaching it to new people because they always underestimate the athletic ability needed to be successful. And now that it's caught on, it's a pretty respected sport here.
This year we had like 50-something kids try out. We had more than the football team try out, so it's actually one of the main sports at Kennedy now.
In the 3 years, it's become much more acceptable. I had over 40 boys try out for the team this year, so it's going in the right direction.
It's great that it's a sport here. I mean, I definitely wouldn't be doing anything else. I would be playing this.
They shouldn't care if what other people say. You know, they'll really enjoy it if they play it.
It's a ton of fun. It's a great workout, and you know, the boys who didn't play sports competitively, you know, other sports, they've really found their niche here.
Though the future looks bright for Bellmore Badminton, those who want to play in college are not so fortunate.
There is no collegiate level badminton. It's only a club sport. It does compete on the international level, but as far as college, there's no college program.
They don't really have, for like the actual teams, they have club sports and intramurals. It's very popular outside of the United States. A lot of the countries play it, but it's not as popular here.
With the sport's popularity growing, these men at Bellmore are doing their part to help spread the word about badminton.
It's going to grow in the Nassau County, and more schools will be added, and it'll become a big sport.
We're all ambassadors because, you know, to be the first group of men to compete in what was considered a predominantly female sport, it does take courage. It does ask them to put their ego aside. So for us to do that, it's been a great success, and I think that's how we've helped the sport.
Thanks for tuning into this week's episode of UA Insider, and remember to keep checking back with us on UltimateAthleteMagazine.com for the most unique coverage of Long Island high school sports. If you think you know someone we should feature on our show, email us at info@UltimateAthleteMagazine.com. For UA Insider, I'm Jessica Peters. We'll see you next time.